It starts with a wizard, he's old and he's wise, and though he is small, there is strength in his size. The Goliath from the west, he's not smart, but he's strong. The Flagon Slayers, this is their song. Now the warlock, he's lost all the memories he had, 'cause to deal with a demon went seemingly bad. And the druid on his quest to save the shadow plane, when you hear tortured souls, you'll remember his name. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on. The cleric, she heals in the light of the moon. She wants to find purpose, it'll come someday soon. Then the rogue draws his sword, metals clashing again. When it comes to a duel, he will always win. They're the Flagon Slayers, they drink and they fight. They're the Flagon Slayers, by day or by night. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on.
Welcome to the Flagon Slayers, Dungeons and Dragons, and all that fun stuff.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know what my hair is doing, but it kind of. I think
You
it's
got
funny.
the old Jimmy Neutron going.
I do have the Jimmy Neutron going. So
Brain blast.
you got brain blast. So in case you missed last week, Caleb, what happened? No, I remember. So the party confronted the council of Craghammer, where they said, hey, we're not going to help you because we think, like, this isn't going to be something like an all-out war or anything. This is going to be more, like, localized, and we'd rather protect ourselves than protect others. And then the party, trying to figure out what its next move is, went to a tavern where Zygon encountered a strange ASMR woman that was kind of mysterious and cryptic. But the party has decided to go to the Grey Valley, or maybe somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see. But that will be where we begin tonight's session. So you guys are all still kind of hanging out in this tavern. Zygon's just recently had this interaction.
She's saying? I don't remember the interaction. I remember her like disappearing.
Yeah, she didn't really say anything. She said like, "Come back to me" or like, "Come find me."
Oh, that's right.
She said, "Return to me."
Yeah.
Of course, Caleb knows that.
Yeah.
That you didn't write that.
He is.
Hold on. More recently, because I know not as many people take notes, I've been doing this bracket thing where I bracket off slightly important to important information that other people have.
A nerd.
But because it's bracketed off, it means Animus doesn't know it. That's what the brackets mean. So I know not to metagame that information.
My name's Caleb and I like spaghetti.
I do like spaghetti.
Fucking goddamn.
Spot on.
Starting off with an absolute zinger tonight.
At least it wasn't a Joe joke again, man. I don't think I could
wait, who's Joe Caleb?
physically go through that again. I'm not doing the jokes. Alright.
I guess nobody knows Joe. Anyway, what do you guys want to do? You guys are all kind of hanging out in this tavern.
Is it nighttime still?
It
You
would
don't
be
have that noted
around.
down?
It would be yeah, really. You don't have the phases of the moon charted. It would be around. It would be around like 7 p.m.
I probably do.
Ready?
Probably, or do you?
I have so many notebooks.
He absolutely does.
He might.
I 100% have some sort of calendar. Caleb doesn't know what that would be.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have started writing down the days that we have left to the zenith, though.
You guys hear a bard performing traditional dwarven throat singing in the background.
Yeah.
My favorite kind.
Wow, Hunter's actually good at that.
That was not
That's not bad.
That was impressive.
Not bad.
Hunter gives up his entire career so that he can become a throat singer on YouTube.
That'd be kind of cool, though.
What is it? Is it like the Sardaukar from Dune?
Oh,
man,
yeah,
that
yeah,
scene
yeah.
is so good. Anyway, what are you guys doing? You guys are hanging out in this tavern.
Just having some drinks, I guess.
I would like to remind Sirius that he still has a point of exhaustion.
Does
know
need
what?
to sleep that off.
I want to get serious. A Red Bull and vodka. Is that a thing?
Like
What roots are used for energy
some kind of
drinks?
liquor and green tea.
Make a just give me a general D20 roll. Just roll a D20 for me.
Is ginseng used in...
17.
17.
I mean, I got some goblin piss in my pocket.
I don't think that's going to be too energizing.
Electrolytes, you know.
So,
I just feel like goblin piss would be so dehydrated.
You look at
Like
the
green.
menu. Well, that's the color of Red Bull. You look at a menu, Anzu, and you see that there is, in fact, a drink that uses that mixes coffee and dwarven whiskey.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get some of that for serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a sipper, not a shooter.
I'm gonna tell him that. Is there like a name for it?
They call it 5 a.m.
Why do they call it that, Jacob?
because that's what they drink at 5 a.m.
Gotta start the day off right.
All right, I have a drinking game for all of us, and I'm gonna order a round of shots over.
Okay, what kind of shots?
Brown shots?
Let's just do like dwarven whiskey. Just
Okay.
dwarven whiskey shots, nothing crazy.
Super smoky.
Yep.
Just so everybody knows, it's like charcoal mixed with whiskey.
Taking shots of this?
Here's what we're gonna do. We've been having a lot of serious conversations lately about what's going to happen coming up to the zenith and all that. I want everyone to go around and say something, just one thing, that they have planned for after the zenith and after we save the world. Something they're going to do, something big and meaningful.
Something that the DM could turn into an epilogue.
And when you do that, take your shot.
Everybody share your favorite memory.
Everyone say your favorite color.
Who wants to
We're
go
doing like
first?
2 truths and a lie after this?
Well, I think it's your idea, so I think you should go first, Adams.
Fair enough.
Yeah, set the bar.
Get it? Because you guys are at a bar.
Good one, Jacob.
Wow. Nothing gets past you.
This man catches on quick.
I know
Always
when
there,
you use
baby.
it. It's looking good. I'm all good.
This brief intermission of Caleb talking to his wife is brought to you by whatever.
Marriage.
Marriage.
Horse and whiskey.
Marriage.
Marriage. It's not for everybody.
Amen.
After the zenith, I think I'd probably want to do a lot more research and traveling through dimensions, but not just because I have to go there for quests and stuff. Just to go there for my own want, just to kind of see what's out there.
Take a little vacation to Avernus. It'd be great.
I'm talking more about the plains.
See the Lake of Fire.
I mean, Avernus could be a place I go to. And then I take my shot.
Okay. Who would like to go next? Oh, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yep. It's 18.
18. It burns. It you know how when you you drink something or you consume something spicy and it goes down your throat and then comes back up into your sinuses.
Oh.
It's like that sort of
Every time I take
feeling.
fireball.
Yeah, exactly. Who's gonna go next? I'll roll a d4. Don't make me do this. It's like when you're in class and the teacher's like, "Okay, anybody have the answer?" I will pick on someone.
Pick somebody to read.
Zygon.
Well, it's hard to follow up that dream. It's pretty tough too. I don't know. I'd probably stop being such an absentee father and return home. Stop my adventuring days. I've been thinking about going into the pole installation business.
Oh,
Mm.
that is a great idea, Zygon.
I hear it's only going up.
Or down.
Ah, that would hurt.
And then I will take my shot.
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw.
$18.
Okay, same thing. Goes down pretty well. Comes back up into the nostrils, but it feels, it's a nice sting. All right, who's next? There's 3 of you. I'll do it again. Don't make me do it again.
Do it again.
Fine, I'll do it again. Okay. Sirius is 1-2, Thea's 3-4, Anzu's 5-6.
I thought you were rolling a d4 again.
Anzu.
Okay, so something we want to do after all this?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
after we save the world.
Yeah, I haven't
Or die.
thought about it too much.
No, Jacob.
Assuming I'm still alive by then, I suppose retire. I've lived a long life. I don't know. Maybe I'll become a teacher again, but only part-time. My knees hurt.
Same.
The glaucoma.
Yes.
Spread to your knees.
Oh, man.
All right, Anzu, you shoot your shot. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
19.
19. Goes down pretty smooth. You've had a few dwarven whiskeys in your day. All right, Sirius is evens, Thea's is odds. Thea.
Oh, I don't know. Got a lot of time.
Probably the most of all of us.
Definitely.
Unless Sirius goes back to the Feywild, in which case,
You never know.
hard to know.
Depending
Yeah.
on where I end up in multiplanar travel as well.
Also, if you become like a super high level druid, you age like insanely slowly.
Yeah. Could see Thea around for years.
Yeah. Probably go home, spend some time with my family, my siblings. Jacob, what's the name of the newest one? I forgot.
Hang on, let me pull it up. It's a funny little
Yeah,
pun name for me.
I can't remember what it is.
Let me see here. Lunarin.
That's what it was. Okay.
'Cause he's
I
named
thought it was
after
going to be
Lunaris.
Theo.
Theo, yeah. No, his name's Lunarin.
That'd be funny. Yeah. Spend time with them. Maybe hang out with my boyfriend. Wherever the fuck he is.
Yeah, where
He's around.
Where the fuck is he?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fuck if I know.
The last you guys heard, he was going to Singorn,
Yeah.
and Singorn is now on a different plane. So
Yeah.
I left him with something months ago, and I just don't know where he went. So now he just has it.
I mean, can always try to check in. But
That's fine. He'll know when to bring it back.
maybe if Mathis makes it out of this, I'd like to learn a little bit about what he does. But
Any plans for the guild?
we'll see.
You're asking her plans for the guild.
I
Well,
do own it.
Technically, she's the owner, and technically, since she is your family, she would be the next in line to take over if you were to retire. Unless you chose someone else, of course.
Maybe I don't want to retire.
You just said you did.
No, it's just that.
Yes, I actually do. My knees hurt a lot.
Really, you don't say.
Well, Sirius, that leaves you.
Nobody else. I want to go live on a farm.
Up north?
Sure.
In the Feywild, or would you stay in the material plane?
I haven't got that far.
Maybe both.
Is there a specific type of farm?
I want a couple of goats.
Couple
Or
of
goat-like
goats.
creatures.
Goat-like creature.
I heard there's a flavor of them that when you yell at them they like pass out. I think I'm gonna go investigate that and go get
Flavor
some
of goat.
of those.
Goat flavors. Alright. Well, I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna retire here. I've got, just, so you all have one, I have a couple maps of the Grey Valley. If you want me to leave them here to look over for tomorrow. I'm not sure what the best direction is. But I know
Forward.
there's 2 or 3 main directions that we can move into, so. Oh, and remember, was it Cornelius Anzu, your friend who is the dwarf here?
Yes.
He told us he sent students out to the Grey Valley to investigate, and none of them have come back, or they've come back like mutated or something weird has happened to them. So just a thought for tomorrow for all of us.
A joy.
I will go to bed, Jacob.
Okay.
I would also like to go to bed.
Okay. Anybody else want
Take
to
one
stay
of them.
up?
I will
I
take
wanna
one of the
stay.
maps and go to bed.
Okay. Is everybody going to bed?
I'm staying up.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay up for a little bit because I don't have to sleep as long.
Okay. So your compatriots go to bed as Thea and Anzu as you two stay. A few hours pass, you engage in mild conversation, nothing too in depth. But you begin to get this sense of something or someone is watching. Specifically you, Thea.
Like a scry.
Potentially.
I use my little jeweler's loop and look around.
Okay, so you begin to look around. You do see a very small tear in what looks like a small tear in space where a scry could be coming from.
I'll cast Dispel Magic,
Mm-hmm.
4th level on
Okay.
it.
You see it fades away. I need you to roll a d20 for me. Just roll a d20.
16.
Okay. A few more hours go by. Anzu, you eventually decide that it's probably best for you to go to bed. Seeing as how, you know, the joints and the knees and the everything don't like staying up too late.
Yes, yes. Oh, the knees.
Thea, you're left there, and no one's really in the bar. It's closed down. They tell you, you know, don't break anything as the bartender and the wait staff go home. You kind of just sit there in the silence of everything, and you feel that sensation of being watched again. As you look around with your jeweler's loop, you yet again see another tear where a scry might be. And it's not moving or doing anything, it's just watching you.
Can I like walk over to it?
Yeah. So you go over to it. Just this like little orb. About the size of like a grapefruit.
I just look at it and go, is there something I can help you with?
It just continues to stare at you.
Dispel magic again.
Disappears. Zygon.
Oh.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
21.
As you drift off to sleep, you hear a voice in your head. And as you're just about to fall asleep, you hear this poof, as a small devil creature appears standing next to you on the bed. So, you're going to the Grey Valley?
Yes, I believe that's the plan.
Sounds like a stupid plan to me.
What would be a plan that you preferred?
Not going there. Anywhere else. I'd go to the Hells, the Abyss. Anyway. But not there.
What's got you so scared of the Grey Valley?
It's not scared. I'm not scared.
Hmm.
I just know what's good for me and what isn't. And I know what's good for you and what isn't.
Is that right?
Snooping around the past is not a good thing to do.
Past.
Let's just say that a lot of friends died there.
Your friends? My friends?
Are you a lot older than I thought?
I mean, you're asking the wrong guy there, buddy.
No. A lot of my friends. Some of my best friends.
Sorry to hear that.
Place is nothing but death. And I would suggest not going there if I was you. And then you see, it just disappears. You go off to sleep. A little, not frazzled, but a little hesitant. You all awake in the morning. If anyone has a exhaustion point, get rid of it. Hey, he's back, baby.
Let's go.
Full strength, baby.
Full strength.
What did I name that demon?
Oh, what did you name him?
I don't know. When was the first time you saw him?
He did not give you
I
his
will
name.
BRB.
Yep.
Anyways, I suppose it's not important.
You'll know his name soon enough. If he wants you to know it, you'll know it.
Oh, you found him in that. You first had him in that little. They were in the.
The ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys awaken. Things are pretty quiet on this level of Craghammer.
Oh my god.
What'd you do?
I forgot that Annie has not been taken yet, as of what we know.
She is not, as far as you know.
As far as we know, Annie and I are the only two that haven't been taken.
Do you know her last whereabout?
Yes. I have a note for that.
Okay.
Is it the Grey Valley?
The last time we talked with Annie... Wow, I literally got to this page so easy, and now I can't. Targarus was going to send Annie to an organization. He will hide info about this 20 yards out in the middle of the Lake of Singorn with magic that only I can open. I myself do not even know where her whereabouts are, and I did not want him to tell me that so that no one could get that information from me if that were to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But now Sangorn's gone. Is the lake there? Like, is all the landscape still where
That'd be
Sangorn?
something to ask Thea.
I'll ask her in the morning.
It is now the morning.
Thea.
Runs into my room. Thea!
Thea!
He's
Idea!
You just wake up to Thea!
Little
Thea!
bird club.
Yeah, what up, bird? No, I'll ask you at breakfast. I won't do that though.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. There's a small spread of breakfast sausages and a few. It's kind of like a English breakfast: blood pudding, toast, eggs,
yes.
sausages, beans,
Yummy.
bacon.
Beans.
Absolutely scrumptious. That is beautiful.
It's nothing like kobold food, but it'll do.
God, it's so much better than kobold food.
Somehow they're gonna know that you said that.
Oh, no. No,
They're the ones who were scrying on me, actually.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. They learned magic. Fuck. I knew
There's
We have the upper hand.
I knew
there's one
Enzu.
kobold wizard.
Thea,
All right,
Thea,
you
I
all
have
gather for breakfast.
just a random question, Thea.
I'll have a random answer.
Ooh, fun.
Saying as Singorn has disappeared from the material plane in a defensive manner, does it take all of the landscape with it, or is it just kind of like the town itself?
If it's within the border, if it's within the walls, it's gone.
Shit. All right.
If you guys went there, there'd just be this massive crater.
Good to know. Good to know. Anyways, does anyone look over the maps? Anyone think of which way? Jacob, can you give us our directions of where how? Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Where we can go to get to the Grey Valley? What directions we can head? Woo,
Caleb just have a Caleb
Woo.
moment.
That was impressive.
that was a
That
Caleb.
was a hard Caleb moment. So you guys are currently in Craghammer. The Grey Valley is a few days' journey northeast. I would say it will take you by foot. Take you about a week to get there.
Ooh, we don't have a week.
None of you know of any teleportation. And there's no major cities near there. Yeah, so Terra is the closest major city.
Can we take a
Ooh,
vehicle?
how close
Well-
is Terra?
Miatas haven't been invented yet, so
Damn it.
can't take that.
How
We have
close
to
is
take
Terra?
3 of those.
Terra would be 5 days
Oh
instead
God!
of a week.
How do we get to
Did
the
we forget how to
Grey
drink
Valley?
water?
Anzu, maybe we can ask your friend Cornelius if he has a quicker way to the Grey Valley.
I'm sure, I suppose. If you're
Since
brave
he's-
enough.
If he's sent so many students there,
Yes.
we can probably see if there's a quick way there, or if he can teleport us there, because we don't have a week.
I don't see why you wouldn't mind.
All right, we can head there after breakfast.
Ah, yes, I forgot. Can I have some eggs?
Yeah, you can have as many eggs as you want.
I would like 2 eggs. Over easy. If you could just sprinkle a little bit of basil on them. Sorry, I'm a bit weird.
Oh, okay.
Extra basil.
I'll get those right out to you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Caleb, what were those
Been
maps again?
craving them for a while now. My mouth is watering.
Maps from Craghammer to Grey Valley.
So, for those at home, I feel like I'm a teacher at school reading a book to the children. Craghammer, right here. Grey Valley, right here.
Ooh.
about a week's journey on foot.
Yeah, we've got to have a faster way there. We're so high leveled. We've got to get there.
Are you okay?
So if
Do we
you
need
a second,
Do we need to take a 5-minute break?
No, I think of something I ate last night. I'm sorry.
Well, he's been dipping into his mushrooms.
I did just go through all the mushrooms that Animus has.
Never use your own product.
Yeah, never get high on your own supply.
So many of them.
Or something like that.
Exactly. Zygon. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
$18.
18. These guys are all having breakfast. Zygon, you begin to hear, starting out as a faint whisper, almost to the point where it's like a faint buzzing. You hear music, and it's almost like this it almost sounds like a celestial choir sort of music. As it gets louder and louder, a singular voice comes through, a beautiful like a beautiful female voice comes through. Make an intelligence check. Just add your intelligence modifier to a d20.
Oh, I'm gonna use the lucky.
Okay.
I'm curious. That's better. 16.
16. You focus in on the voice, and you recognize this as a battle hymn that warriors of Bahamut would sing before going into battle. It's almost as if like a prayer of protection / a song of like bravery and heroism. It's weird. It's like you remember the words, but you don't remember the melody or the cadence. It's like a very repressed memory in the back of your mind, but it becomes more and more clear the longer you hear it. And then, as it's getting louder and louder, you see a woman at the edge of your vision, just barely in view. None of you can see this. Clad in platinum armor, with the symbol of the platinum dragon on the chest. Long red hair that flows like just past her shoulders. You see a scar that goes across her nose, like just below her eyes. And you see her just standing there, and she makes eye contact with you. And then she just disappears.
It's weird. Anybody else hearing any angelic hymns? Anyone?
Nope.
Negative.
Zygon, I may be old, but I'm not that old.
They're calling him.
You just can't hear.
The glaucoma's
Glaucoma's
affected
also
his
spread
ears.
to his ears.
Yeah. I love how we're all on the same wavelength for a bad joke.
It's gotten to his knees and his ears now.
It's spreading, it's metastasizing.
What's happened next?
Well, just me then, I guess, and I will go back to eating my breakfast.
You know, usually, Zygon, when that happens, something like Singorn disappearing happens. Maybe we should stop ignoring these signs, right? You know? Like, when your foot aches, go to the doctor. Maybe when you hear angels, we should, perhaps see something.
Yeah, are you seeing something?
Oh, just the usual, just red-haired women in armor with scars on their face.
Sure, yeah, usual.
Huh. Is that normal? Does that happen to you, Animus?
I have not had that happen to me. Does this happen to you a lot, Saigon?
It's been happening more and more frequently.
Interesting.
Sorry, he
also, what
just
do we
says
know
it so
about this?
casually, I don't know what to say about it.
Well, you know, I get voices all the time, but it's not every day I get visions.
Yeah, to be fair, every once in a while I will hear or see some voices from either the Baylor or sometimes the Raven Queen, so...
Why am I just now hearing this from you? What?
We've talked about this. What are you talking about? Remember the
Oh,
whole
sorry,
demon-
maybe I
the
wasn't paying
demon thing?
attention. But, so stands. Maybe we should, do something about this, right?
Well, as of right now, if
What's
it
there
has...
to do? She disappears.
Try to talk to her next time?
I tried to talk to one the last time, and they said return to me, and I just disappeared. And I
Does-
don't know where to return.
Would that not be the Platinum Dragon's Temple in... Oh my god, I can't remember the city. Vasselheim.
There you go.
Would that not be the Platinum Dragon's Temple in Vasselheim?
It could be. You think I should go back?
I think maybe if you keep seeing them while we're out here, we could probably make a pit stop there before heading for the next vestige down in the ocean. Because,
Right.
we can teleport there, but we can't teleport just a few hundred miles to the north of us. But we can teleport to Vasselheim in 2 seconds, so...
Fair. All right. Well, yeah, I say we do that. Also, what do we know about this Grey Valley? What's the history of that place? I've been looking over the map.
I have been doing a lot of research on the Grey Valley since we've gotten into this area in Craghammer, and I'm going to have to tell you through Jacob what I know.
So, the Grey Valley is the site of a really, really big conflict during the Calamity. That there was so much... So, this... For those of you who are watching who are, like, deep into, like, Critical Role lore, this is probably going to differ from theirs, because I think there's a different justification for the Grey Valley, but in our campaign, this is the justification for the Grey Valley, so just go with it, okay? Anyway, so, there was a really big conflict in the Grey Valley between the forces of the Platinum Dragon and the forces of the Nine Hells, which caused a huge amount of celestial and demonic energies to basically just go against each other for a very long time, which caused the entire area to be cursed, essentially. This place is cursed. You're not supposed to go there. You're never supposed to go there. If you go there, no one comes back. And if someone miraculously were to come back, they would be forever changed. Like, it is a cursed land that has been desecrated for thousands of years.
So, for someone with a history of Platinum Dragon and those that reside in the Nine Hells, this is a great place to go. Okay.
Well, as of right now, there's not a ton of information. For the most part, I know that Cornelius sends students there. People with lesser power, hasn't had as much experience as us. Maybe our connections to different divine beings or powerful beings overall could help us. Jacob, do we know how much time people spend there that, like, usually starts, like, really becoming an issue? 'Cause...
Within moments.
Oh, okay. Well,
It is heavily cursed. I don't know how much I can express this. Basically, bad. Not good.
It sounds like you don't
But if
want
no one comes back, then how do we know?
Exactly.
True. It sounds like
Actually, it could just be a
we
place of lollipops and rainbows.
shouldn't even go there.
See, I choose to believe this.
And that's basically everything I know about the Grey Valley.
That's not only informative, but well-spoken, Animus. Thank you.
As you're talking about the Grey Valley, Zygon, once again, you hear these whispers. And then appearing on the table in front of you is the small devil creature.
Do we see him?
All right. Yeah, you all see him.
Oh, what the fuck?
You guys have seen him
he's
before.
black, by the way.
Oh, is he the one that was on his shoulder?
He's the little ruby dude, yeah.
Where have
He's
you
the
been?
little ruby dude.
Oh.
Places. You don't need to worry about it. I don't talk to you. Shut up.
You're talking to me right now.
Okay.
Shut up!
Oh,
Anyway,
my
I
bad.
said don't go there, and now you're talking about going there?
I feel like I should know the whole story. You
What
wouldn't
if
tell
the
me-
part is cursed that you don't understand? It's bad for
think it's
me,
the
it's
cursed
bad for
part.
you, it's bad for everybody. Trust me, I was there when it all went down, and the place is bad news.
But there's a powerful weapon there.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah?
Do you know where that weapon may be? If you've been there?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Insight check.
Inside check.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll an insight check, both of you.
I want to add guidance to Zygons.
What is that? I get
Add a D4. Mine's a 20.
Mine's a 12.
Okay. You can both tell that he is hiding something. He's not the best liar.
Here's the thing. We are almost assuredly going there. And if you're hiding something from us, would it not just be easier for you to help us here instead of just letting us go in blind?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Let's go. I'm adding guidance to that. Oh! I got a split natural 1, natural 20.
Nice. So you guys are really going to go in there?
Yes.
There's nothing I can say that'll make you not go in there?
Unless you know that there's another equally powerful item that's just as close to us that we can grab right in the next day or so.
Fine. If you're gonna go there, there's a place we need to go to first. It'll give you protection from the curse, at least temporarily.
How long is temporarily? Never mind. We'll just go there and we'll figure it out.
About a day.
One day? That's a pretty good timeline. That's about how much time we have anyways, so...
When the forces between the Nine Hells and the Divine, we tried to compromise. So, we set up a station outside the Grey Valley that was consecrated for both. So we could have negotiations. If you go there, you could probably gain some protection. At least last for a little while. But one of the stipulations is that if you attack a member of either the divine side or the devil side, you lose the protection.
Are they in the Grey Valley on the road that we will be taking?
Couldn't tell you.
So we're gonna have
I do know that a few of my buddies got stuck there, though. So who knows what's happened to them. What happens to you meatbags when you go there is, normal curse stuff. You go crazy and grow fangs and just become little wild animals. I don't know what it does to devils or angels.
So what you're saying is, if we come into any conflict between divine or hellish creatures, we need to either talk or sneak our way around it.
Preferably, yeah.
Alright, sounds easy enough. That was facetious.
Sounds like whenever we are ready to go, we should head to that place.
Yeah, I'll pack up my stuff.
I just want to go on record as saying this is stupid, and I hope you all die.
Noted.
Okay.
Double noted.
He disappears.
I've written it down.
Now I will actually write
The
it down.
Anzu, there's always voices and visions and things. There's always things.
Always voices and visions.
So,
What are you
I
guys
would
doing?
still like my eggs.
A waitress comes over and slides a plate in front of you with 2 over easy eggs.
Thank you. With basil?
basil.
Ah, yes.
There's also a little bit of extra basil on the side.
Oh. Now she's just showing off.
And so you have your eggs. Pretty good. Not the best eggs you've ever had, but you know, what are you gonna do? It'd probably rank like a 6 out of 10 egg.
Could be more eggy,
Exactly.
in my humble opinion, anyway.
Don't you hate it when they overcook them and the yolk gets too hard and then you're just
Yes, it's the worst. And it's like you don't want to send it back because brunch places are already really busy, so like you just decide to eat it anyways.
Okay, now I didn't know we were going brunch. I was thinking Waffle House, but okay.
Oh, well, Waffle House is different. I'll send those eggs back and get some nice gooey eggs.
Send them back. You have to look at the chef that you send it back to.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, guy 5 feet from me holding knives and other things. You overcooked my eggs.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Make them again. And no, I'm not paying for the new eggs. Alright, does anyone want to do anything else before you head off to Cornelius's to see if you can get a fast track to the Grey Valley?
Nope.
Okay. And so you lead the group to Cornelius's home.
As always.
The gate is closed, but you could likely get in through the intercom system. And the intercom system is like runes that like wizards use, essentially sending message back and forth. Who's pressing? Who's
I'll press a button. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I thought Anzu was going to talk. He's the one who led us here. He just sat there.
I'm sorry. My dementia kicked in, but I thought you guys wanted to be the one to meet them.
Then you really do need to retire. That dementia and glaucoma spreading to your legs, knees, eyes, nose, shoulders, knees, and toes. I don't know.
I was wondering if you would make that joke. All right. Who's trying to get in here?
Who talked to him last time?
Does anyone remember?
It was either Diaz, Agon, or Anzu, I thought.
I'm pretty sure it's Anzu.
Yeah.
I'll go, I guess. But like, if Anzu wants to do it,
Sure.
I'm
Fine.
more
I'll do it.
familiar with them.
All right. The light comes on.
Hello, this is Anzu.
Hi, Anzu. What do you need?
I could use some help. Perhaps a favor.
Come on in. The gate opens up for you guys.
Nice.
You guys make it into the main hall and are escorted into Cornelius' workshop. You see him kind of tinkering with what looks like a small gauntlet. About dwarf size.
Well, it looks like you're tinkering with a small goblet. What is that?
It's just a little deterrent I've been thinking about lately.
Huh?
I would say don't touch it though, because it's a little shocky.
Oh. Well,
Anyway, what can I do you for?
yes, we're trying to get to a very special place that we can't get to at the moment. At least not easily. And I think you would be quite useful in that regard.
Where are you wanting to go?
The Grey Valley.
You see him take off his gloves as he wipes his forehead.
Oh, look, he's excited about it.
He looks pretty excited to me.
Very excited.
I can get you to a research center that overlooks the Gray Valley.
Perfect.
Same thing.
However, I
No.
would suggest not going at all. I've lost a few students going in there. We've been trying to conduct some research because we've been measuring divine energy spikes coming out of it for like the last about 2 months.
What if we could get that research for you though?
I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna let it happen. But if you were to give me some research information, then I'd be pretty grateful.
What do we need to get?
Clearly, that could be right.
Are you going
I want to
tell
know
me
what
how
the
to
source of
get
the celestial divine magic is. We've observed a few flares from our observation centers along the edge of the Gray Valley, but you can only know so much from little flare-ups. He's back. Are you okay?
Holy shit, bro.
Indeed. Did you eat something you weren't supposed to?
Oh, definitely. I had grilled cheeses for dinner.
Classic.
Oh,
Gets me every
buddy,
time.
You're lactose.
Gets me every time.
Buddy.
Zach,
You gotta take your lactate.
Zach,
Fuck no.
what you missed was the little devil that was talking to Zygon. He showed up on our breakfast table, told us that we shouldn't go there. And then after some convincing, he told us that he could get us somewhere where we can get protection for 1 day from the Grey Valley's curse. And now we're talking to Cornelius to see if we can get a fast travel to the Grey Valley, which he's able to do for us. And he's also asking that we can get him some research since we're going to be going there. And he's also telling us not to go there anyways. So,
Just to warn you one more time, I had a student who went in there, bright student, decided that he was going to try and make his way in. Genius tied a rope to his waist and then went in. A few moments later, one of the students pulled him back in. He had lost all of his hair. He was doubled over and couldn't speak a lick of common. I would suggest that you only go in there if you've got some sort of divine protection.
we're working on that.
Yeah, right. Well, it's your funeral. I can get you to the research center, though.
Perfect.
All
That
right.
would be helpful.
Come with me. It's a little bit of a walk outside Craghammer. But, we got research stations set up all around the area. Mainly observing flora and fauna, but, sometimes we get a little bit of a magical twinge to it. You guys follow him outside of Craghammer. You're lucky I was doing this anyway. I had to go check on the research facilities today. We've been getting some reports of strange activity in the animal populations.
Interesting.
Going to higher ground, mainly. We're worried that it was maybe earthquakes, but we haven't read any seismic activity.
Animals going to a higher place. That doesn't have to do with seismic activity and earthquakes. Jacob, can I make a nature check on what could be happening here?
I will also allow the ranger to make a nature check.
$20.
20. Serious, what'd you get?
16.
The two of you nature boys put your heads together. Earthquake is a big cause for animals moving to a higher ground, but so is flooding, potential flooding. There could be new predators in the area that are driving prey populations to go to different areas. Things of that nature. But it's normally natural disaster or new predation.
We can probably look a little closer when we get there, on our way down into the valley.
All right. Should be there in a few minutes. So you guys go down into the valley that Craghammer kind of sits above. Eventually getting into a mildly forested area. Eventually getting to what looks like a giant stone tower that's been erected to kind of oversee everything in the area. Cornelius slams his cane onto the front door. You see the door swings open and you see a small gnome with pinkish blue hair kind of sticking out in every direction. Look up at you. Master Cornelius, we were not expecting you this early. Who are your friends? And he says, "Oh, it's okay, Tuck. These are a few of my associates. They're here to travel to the Grey Valley Research Station." He says, "Why would they want to do that?" And he says, "Well, I think they personally have a death wish, but that's just my opinion. May we come in?" Tuck says, "Yeah, of course, sir. We are currently getting ready for our field excursion to try and catalog all of the fauna." He says, "Well, that's very good. If you would like, I could join you." And Tuck kind of looks at the other researchers. Yeah. We would be more than happy to have you come with us. One of them begins packing a bag specifically for Cornelius. We'll just be a few minutes. So he goes into this smaller room, and you see different teleportation circles kind of line this area in kind of a circular. Thank you.
Having a Caleb moment.
Shape. Yeah, I was doing a Caleb. All right, so we have teleportation circles that mark all of our research centers. The one over there is the one to the Grey Valley. As you can tell, it's not used a lot. But you can travel between research centers if you want. The furthest one we have is near... Pull up the map really quick. We have one on the other side of the Umber Hills. That's about as far as we go, though. We try to stay close. We also got one near Fort Daxio, but that's about as far out as we go west.
What's Tuck look like?
Tuck is a probably early 20s male gnome with kind of like dirt under the fingernails, kind of like a nature explorer kind of person with like just frizzy pinkish blue hair.
Okay.
And his name is Tuck. Now, I trust you know how to use a teleportation circle, Anzu?
Oh, of course.
Good. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Oh, and if you die, nice knowing you or whatever. And then he leaves the room.
Yes. What a nice fellow.
Yes, he was always very cheery.
I just don't think he likes Anzu very much. Wasn't it something
Thank
to do
you,
with Daenerys? Didn't he like Daenerys or something?
Can we go now?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you. The powers within me, I channel them into the circle of transportation.
The circle lights, and you see it begins to, the glyphs inside it begin to spin clockwise, and then another circle spin counterclockwise.
I look at
The
Zygon.
portal opens.
Have you seen him do this before, Zygon?
It's all new to me, but it's working.
Maybe he has to start speaking the things out loud because he's forgetting how to do it in his mind.
This guy.
The glaucoma.
Who would like to enter first?
I'll go.
All right.
Step in
Zygon,
through.
you step through. Zygon, I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, come on. Alright.
Immediate battle.
All right. So, Zygon, as you step through the circle,
15.
15, you see a small rat-like creature that is currently chomping into another small rat-like creature, and it turns over to you and goes, and it jumps at you. You go first in the initiative order.
Alright. I'll just Eldritch Blast the shit out of it.
All right. When in doubt, Eldritch him out.
Right. It's 14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Fucking level 1, isn't it?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we've had a fight, actually.
Yeah, last one was in the scepter when we got the scepter, which really isn't that long ago, but it's been about a month and it's been about a month and a half since that actually happened.
Yeah, feels like a while ago.
It's D10.
Has it been that long?
It has.
It's at least 3 weeks.
Since the fight for the scepter, it's been
Oh,
about
the
a month.
assassination thing?
It's been about a month and a half.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I looked at my episodes and I
What am I doing with my life?
Working a good job. Being a good you.
Good as...
Alright.
Being an okay you. The thing explodes. Just in a cloud of red mist just goes...
Pink mist. Pink misted.
The rest of you pass through the portal. Nothing.
Am I covered in the pink mist?
Yeah, a little bit. There's a little bit on his face.
Zygon, did you go through the portal correctly?
I don't know.
Zygon, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Turns out you did not.
We've been doing this for a long time. Is the glaucoma
23.
spreading to you?
23.
It's contagious.
Zygon, as you're standing there, you feel a strange urge, almost to, there's an aggression that kind of, flashes over your mind, and then it disappears as quickly as it came.
Well, it flashes over my mind. Can I hiss at everyone?
Yeah, so you just really go, and then everyone's like, huh?
The fuck?
He was clearing his throat, guys.
Sorry about that.
Hairball or something?
Weird.
Yeah, something.
Are there
like that.
are there people here?
No, there aren't. So as you guys look around, you see cobwebs have begun to form in the different areas. You see, as you pass into where the living quarters is for the research center, you see it covered in a thin layer of dust, with pieces of fruit and vegetables sitting in bowls, rotting. Pieces of meat that looked like they were being prepped to cook, rotting with maggots and other parasitic things feasting on them. You see no signs of people. There's no footsteps even. The dust is just thick enough that you leave footprints behind as you walk through it. You can also see that there's these large glass panels that are one-way mirrors that allow you to look out into the Gray Valley, but it is not allowed to see in. All of you make a perception check for me.
24.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, 13.
13.
6.
6.
28.
28. And Cirrus.
Fucking guess.
A 1? Man, what is with you? I think you're just saving up all your good rolls for when they really matter.
Sure.
So, Sirius, as all 5 of you look out on the Gray Valley, Sirius, some dust gets in your eyes, and it's like, ah! And you don't see this, but everyone else does. You guys see this faint pulsing that's coming from the Gray Valley that gives off Zygon and Thea. Both of you make Arcana checks for me.
14.
14.
25.
25. So, Thea, you sense with this pulse, you feel divine energy coming off of it, but it doesn't. Usually, when divine energy is in an area, it signifies safety and kind of this warm power, almost like when you drink hot chocolate, kind of that feeling. This has more of a mourning to it. Like there's like a piece missing or something is off about it. Zygon, you sense demonic energy coming off of this. It's aggression off of the pulse that's coming from the Gray Valley. You sense the aggression and anger and anxiety that comes off of this and all of the more base, fearful emotions. But then you also get a faint glimmer of hollowness, or almost like a depression. Thea, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You're a cleric, you should be fine. Well, you know, sometimes you say things.
16.
16.
That's fine.
Okay. Thea, as you're looking at this pulsating energy, everything around you kind of begins to fade away. And you just hear this dun, 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 almost like a heartbeat. And you see this large statue of an angel and a demon engaging in combat, with the angel coming down with their sword while the demon is coming up with a spear. And then this marble white statue, the demon and angel both begin to bleed. This red blood begins to pour down the statue, and beginning to just flow like a river off of it. You then see both of the heads of the statues turn to you as their mouths open agape, as you hear this blood-curdling shriek coming from both. And then you snap back to yourself, and your surroundings come back to you.
Didn't like that.
You guys hear this faint whispering, and then appearing in a table, on top of a table behind you guys, is the small devil. So, you decided to come here?
Yep.
And you want me to take you to the place that you can maybe get a little protection?
That would
That
be,
would be nice.
ideal.
Mm-hmm.
You have a handkerchief? I'm trying to wipe the blood off my face.
No.
I hand Zygon a handkerchief.
Zygon, make a perception check for me.
I don't know if he had little demon pockets or something.
Let me look in my little demon pockets. Pulls out a little handkerchief. Little red handkerchief.
It's 13.
Zygon, you're not sure about this, but the little devil guy looks a little bigger than he used to.
He's growing.
He looks maybe about 2 inches taller.
He's eating his vegetables.
A lot.
He's been eating spinach. He's on the Popeye diet.
Drinking the Ovaltine.
I'm drinking that Ovaltine. You wipe the blood from your face. All right, let me try and figure out where we are. He looks around. All right, I think I can get us there in a few hours.
Like this.
Now, one thing that the Grey Valley likes to do is try and lure you in. This may be through calls for help. This may be as it posing as loved ones that say they're lost in the fog. It may be creatures trying to scare you. You know, things of that nature. Just know it's all fake. None of it's real. The only stuff that is real is when you get further in. But, you know, if like, Grandma comes up to you and says, oh, come into the blah, blah, blah. There's Grandma with cookies. Don't do it. There's no cookies.
Hoping for cookies.
Are we sure there's
You
no?
can hope for cookies all you want. But the only way you're getting cookies is if you make them yourself. Especially you, Horns. And he looks over to you, Sirius. Better watch out. The Grey Valley has a deeper effect on those touched by demonic and celestial energies.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Also,
All right.
if you kill something, don't let it bleed on you because you will catch the madness, even for a brief moment.
Oh, you've already experienced the blood madness.
Yeah.
That stuff's crazy. Yeah. I would suggest using bludgeoning or far distant explosives.
Do masks work?
What was that?
Do masks work?
I'm
I thought
sorry.
you said there
can't
weren't cookies.
understand. Well, there might have been cookies here before I got here, but don't take any new cookies.
Do the masks do masks work?
What kind of a stupid question is that? No.
So you just
Do masks work against a curse?
no against the blood.
This ain't like a virus, okay?
Against the blood.
This is a curse.
The blood.
The blood is more of a symbolic thing. Just don't be near them. It's like a miasma that comes out of the corpses.
Oh, that's a big word.
It seemed pretty literal to me.
He's been
There's
around
a
a
word.
long time. All right, let's get this curse immunity.
I also want to be very clear. The only person here I care about is this guy. He points to Zygon.
Ah,
Don't get a big head, kid. It's because if you die, I die. Don't let anything happen to this kid. If you do, you all die. Okay?
that's true. Honestly, I mean, well, actually, if I killed him, it would take care. Joking.
Really, just two birds, one stone.
Yeah, really, really, just
It's
two.
funny because he's a
Really?
bird.
Yeah.
All right.
Bird has
Let's
now.
go. If I'm going to die, I hope it's soon because I don't want to listen to you guys anymore. All right.
Same. I say
So-
in Sirius's voice.
So, he leads you guys through. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 1, here I come.
Here we go.
Oh,
Got
that's
into
not bad.
existence.
16.
16.
20 for 32.
Nice.
20.
20. Okay. Here's what you get.
19.
Oh, look at there. So you guys have to skirt along the Grey Valley to get to this shrine area. The devil leads you through, as you kind of descend down into the backs of, not into the valley, but on the other side of the mountain. You guys eventually come to this stream, and you see what look like two kind of middle-aged human women washing their clothes in the stream.
Are we in the Grey Valley area?
You're not inside the Grey Valley, you're just outside.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here.
What do they look like? Normal olds or middle-aged women?
They
Normal or old?
They look mad.
My question is there something going on that looks very abnormal, or are they
make a perception
hag-like?
check. Make a perception
Those are
check.
my
Watching
questions.
blood out of their clothes.
Yeah, that would be abnormal. Well, you know, in this world it might not be. That's not great. It's a 15.
15. They seem normal to you. You hear them kind of chatting about the town's latest gossip. You know, who's marrying who, who's like trying to make it big, who joined the military, things like that.
They're clean.
They don't seem to notice you.
Just keep it that way. Just keep on walking.
I say we give them a wide berth.
Okay. Alright, so you guys give them a wide berth around them. The devil kind of pipes up as you guys get out of the way. Did anybody else see the crazy, like, stupid old women who were like bones and everything, who were washing dead bodies? Did anybody see that?
No?
Nobody saw that?
Are
Were
you
they
guys-
regular ladies to
What
me?
did you guys see?
two normal-looking middle-aged women?
He jumps up and slaps you in the face. Wrong! Those were not two normal-looking middle-aged women. Those
Ow!
were shades. That might have been two middle-aged women back
Are
in
there
the
50
day,
of them?
but those were shades.
Okay.
Don't
Use my
go
device.
near the shades.
Alright.
Zygon, remind me what you can sense with Divine Sense.
Detect celestial, fiend, and undead.
You sense this entire area is covered in undead energy. The entire area. Thea, make a religion check for me.
Okay.
Would making ourselves
Oh.
look
I
undead...
rolled a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Nice.
So 20, so 21.
Thea, your cleric abilities, you begin to sense this entire area, and you realize that the Grey Valley has begun to expand past its normal border. And as such, you feel that the longer you are here, the easier it will be for you guys to be affected by this. This is extreme undead energy to the point that you theorize if you die here, you would be immediately raised as a shade. Immediately. So, if anyone drops to 0 and fails 3 death saves, you turn into a shade, your character dies.
It's over.
While you are here.
Do you know for sure that they are shades?
You
Or
have
is
to
he
take a
pulling
devil's
up-
word for it.
Or is he pulling a fast one on me?
Make an insight check.
I fail.
Okay.
How far away are the women?
By this point, probably about 300 feet. Yeah, you guys are pretty far. Now, if we see anybody, what do you say?
Hello.
No, you say
Don't
nothing.
say nothing.
That's
You
my
say
purse.
nothing.
That's not
Why
you.
didn't he get slapped for that?
Because he didn't say something stupid, he just said
Say-
something dumb.
You say, hi, how are you?
We probably should get this immunity curse thing quickly then.
It's not going to protect you from the shades.
That's fine. I
Be
just
clear.
just the madness.
Just the madness and the death and the decay and the evil and the bad and the, you know,
We
all
can
that
probably take care of the
Old
shades.
coming from a demon.
stuff. Hey, I'm a devil, first of all. There's a difference.
My bad. My
He's a-
bad.
he's a
Second of
devil.
all,
That's on me.
Wow.
Second of all, you're
Wow.
showing your prejudice. Okay?
Yes.
Not all of
Yes,
us are
I
bad.
am.
Okay? Not all of us. Third, I don't have a third point, but if I did, I'd tell you.
Nice. Good one.
Okay.
Got me there.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Oh man.
Zygon, make a perception check.
Dirty 20.
The devil is getting taller the longer you guys are here. He's getting bigger. He's kind of filling out more. Looking more humanoid, I guess would be the best way, instead of looking like a devil. Beginning to look more tiefling-esque.
Skaga, your friend's been eating his veggies.
That's right. He's been eating his Wheaties, drinking his Ovaltine, putting it on.
Hitting the gym a little.
Been pumping the iron.
Oh, we should probably go fast.
Yeah, let's move to a speed walk.
If you would like to go faster, I will need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw because the terrain here is difficult when moving quickly.
I think we can all agree to go fast.
I think we
from
can
the
all go a little
right?
quicker.
As a group.
Dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what we like to see. 22.
Okay. I don't know about you, but Amos rolled a 22. Sorry, the NFL has been making so many bad Taylor Swift jokes. It's just like, anyway, 23, okay.
What am I rolling?
18.
Sorry?
Dex save. 18. Anthony, what'd you get on your dex save?
I got a 7.
Ooh, okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. That's our ranger. Alright, so, because so many of you rolled so well, you kind of make up for Anzu.
We kind of like grab his shoulder as he falls a little bit.
So you guys are moving quicker through this, as the devil is kind of leading you through. You eventually make it to this small outcropping, and the devil gets over to it. Well, figures it's been so long. Okay, anybody got muscles?
Oh boy, what do we
No,
need
you
muscles
don't.
for?
No, you don't.
No, I'm not saying I do. I'm
More
just saying.
sickly than anything.
There's been a cave-in, and looks like you're gonna have to get through it somehow.
Awesome.
Well, good thing Caleb just went through all the potions he has. Unless we want to just use Mage
Is that a
Hand.
good thing?
Well, yeah, I have a potion of Frost Giant Strength. It would bring
Oh, there you
someone's
go.
strength up to 23.
Yoke me up.
Go for it.
I want that.
Get swole.
All right, Thea, you want to drink this?
Yeah.
All right, so if you drink this, your strength goes, I believe, up to 23.
Is it a frost giant? It's 23.
Yeah, Frost Giant. So I think you'd
I
have...
just gave my player one.
Alright, so, Thea, you drink this potion that is of blue kind of color with a syrupy consistency, and as you drink it, you feel... What?
Doesn't it have like a toenail in it?
Yes, it does. I was about to get to that part. So, as you're drinking it, you feel something kind of sharp poke your lip as the toenail gets stuck in the stopper at the top of the potion bottle. You drink it, and for a brief moment, nothing really happens, and then you feel energy begin to course through you as your muscles get bigger, and you just get swole. And with that, we will take tonight's break. Welcome back. So, Thea, you feel the natural strength of giants coursing through you. This rubble is going to be kind of hard to clear. So,
Can we
Alright,
spot?
Good.
Would spotting give her advantage?
spotting for what?
Like, you know how, like, weightlifters, you have a spotter?
No.
I thought you were gonna like there's the rock.
No.
Yeah, see, that was my thought. I
I'm
was
just
like,
sitting
there's a
behind
rock
Thea.
up there, there's a
Thea,
rock.
come on, you got it! One more!
All right,
Okay.
Thea, I need you to make a strength check for me.
Oh, I can give her guidance on all of these.
Did you roll 1?
No, I rolled a 3. So plus
I think it's 6.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Plus guidance.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guidance on all of these. I'm gonna spot you. I'm gonna be there like I'm spotting you, and every time you go for the next one, I'm gonna give you guidance.
All right, so that what was the total?
10.
10. You go to lift one of these boulders, and maybe the potion's defective, or maybe they should have picked the person who had the highest strength stat at base.
Come on, Dia!
At
I know it
23.
does.
Dia, come on, you got this! Try
Roll
harder!
her strength check.
I give her guidance again.
Anzu
Got a
and
bad grip on
Cirrus, both of you make wisdom saving throws for me.
Oh, fuck.
I'm retiring this day.
What'd
Rolled
you roll?
another.
Nice.
So wait, let me add guidance.
18.
It is another 10.
Another 10. Things aren't budging.
I throw my back at. Okay.
21 on.
Wasn't a natural one. You're not throwing her back out yet.
Anzu, as you're watching Thea try and move boulders, seemingly out of nowhere, an older man appears next to you, and he's like, I don't think that's gonna work.
I don't appreciate the attitude.
You don't see this person or hear them.
Oh no.
Abby doesn't appreciate the attitude.
Abby doesn't like this. Go ahead and roll another strength check.
Okay. Oh, with guidance?
Yeah, he's giving you guidance on everything, so.
I'm gonna spot you this whole time, so unless I walk
21.
away, you're getting guidance on everything.
What'd you roll?
21.
Okay. The first boulder, you eventually chuck it. And so you hear the older man say, it's just her form is all wrong.
Do you mind?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, and you are.
He holds out his hand to shake yours.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I'll
Andrew,
go
are you
ahead and touch it.
Oh, god damn it.
Anzo, I need you to make a wisdom saving
Oh,
throw
it's
with
the
disadvantage.
worst person.
Yeah.
The worst person to say don't touch it.
Sarah, you see Anzu having this weird interaction, and he's starting to kind of wander off.
Hey, Andrew, you okay, bud?
14.
14.
Fucking hell.
Anzu, this guy says, well, it's nice to meet you. Actually, I have some weightlifting gear, gloves and stuff that my son used to use just over here. If you come with me, you can bring it back to your friend. And Anzu, you feel compelled to go with him.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to Thea really quick. Thea, sorry, I'm gonna go with him really quick. He has some equipment we could.
Do I see anyone?
Nothing.
There's nobody there.
I'll take care of it. You keep.
Alright. Yeah, let's go! Another one!
Let's pick him up.
You have to pick up the stones, not Anzu.
Okay,
Anzu.
but walk away.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
I kind of follow Andrew from a safe distance.
Another 14.
Another 14.
Sierra's just tie him with a rope.
Anzu, you don't understand why Thea is doing this. It seems like a good plan.
There's nobody over there. You're not going with anyone.
Oh, do you have glaucoma?
No.
I think you do.
While I'm holding him, I'm gonna cast Ward on him.
Okay.
I don't trust this little idiot. I'll just put him back down and go, Sirius, please, tie him up or something.
Anzu, you immediately start to go walk after this guy.
Wait. I follow him.
Okay.
Rope in hand, trying.
Yeah. Anzu, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Just don't wander too far.
Oh, that's
I'm
a natural
fine.
one.
Natural
fucking hell.
The guy turns to you, Anzu. Just a little bit further, but I would suggest hurrying up. It looks like she needs all the help she can get. And then
Can I cast Hold Person?
you can if you would like, but Anzu will not be willingly held.
I know.
True.
Hold Person is a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wisdom save against mine.
Okay, Anzu, make a wisdom saving throw.
What is that?
Oh.
I mean,
What's your spell save DC?
Probably fail it, but 16.
Spell save's a
That's a
20.
fail. Yeah, that's a fail. So Anzu, your body immediately locks in place.
Serious, can you go grab him real quick?
I'm fucking fine. I've got him. It's fine.
Thanks.
Sirius, as you begin to tie him up, you see this visage of like an old man's face coming closer to you. It's just the face floating towards you.
Wait, mate. Hey, mate.
And then you see it contort and stretch, and like one of the eyes goes up really high, and the jaw unhinges, and a shade stands in front of you. I need everyone to make initiative roll.
Fuck the hell. Oh, Thea still got her strength though.
Yeah, she's got strength.
We haven't gotten that blessing yet, right?
Thea, you should keep picking up rocks and try to throw it at the shade while you're picking up rocks. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Huh.
Are they Are they like very corporeal? Like, are they there?
I mean, it's a shade.
I don't know what that.
It's
I
like
think there's a big tree. And
It's like a ghost
outside.
made. It's like a ghost made of smoke.
Made of what now?
Smoke.
Smoke. Okay. I don't think a rock's gonna hurt smoke, but
I believe in that rock. The faster we get through there, the
Mister
faster.
can't do everything.
Does Anzu want to fight this guy, or is Anzu still compelled to do what he
Anzu is
says?
tied up.
No, I know.
Tied up and magically held.
Yeah, no, I know all that.
Anzu, you still see it as like a kindly old man.
Okay, that was what I was asking.
How bad do I want to go with this guy?
Pretty bad. On a scale of 1 out of 10, I would say probably a 9.
Does he have eggs or something? He's
10 being like what?
Like-
Like I would kill to get there.
Yeah.
Kill his friends?
You wouldn't harm the others, but you would allow yourself to come to harm in order to get your goal.
Animus.
And
What you just did here was very cute. But I need to go talk with him. I'm being serious. I'm not playing a game.
Okay. Well, I'll decide whenever I come back to my initiative.
Well, why don't you
All
just
right.
come with us?
25 to 20.
Hold on, let me think about that. 21.
19.
19.
Oh wait, sorry.
That's not 25.
21.
I'm excited.
Okay. 20 to 15.
19.
There it is. 15 to 10.
13.
Okay. Sirius, what did you roll?
8.
Man, it's been a great night for the Ranger.
30.
They
All right.
always,
Animus, you go first.
Just also so you know, I have the flail out and I'm starting the.
What music are we hearing?
Ooh man, let's think. What is a good battle music?
Fighting
the
a
Jaws
shade.
thing.
Ooh, no, I'm gonna do Lord of the Rings.
Okay, which Lord?
Let's. I don't want to
Yeah,
do.
Shire theme.
Are we doing Shire, Helm's Deep?
Let's
What
do
are we doing?
The end credits.
the music from when Frodo is getting attacked by the
By the Nazgul?
Nazgul in the first movie.
Okay. Okay.
I forget exactly how it goes. I can imagine it, but I can't. I'm not going to try.
Okay.
You can
Fire
imagine
Tire
that.
marching.
So I'm going to try to flail this guy. This is the first time
Okay.
I've used the flail, but I want to kill him to save Anzu. All right. How far away is he? Probably not super far.
About 70 feet.
He's 70 feet.
Yeah.
He got that far away.
Well, so he wasn't next to Anzu. He was on the edge. The whole
Oh,
time.
so Anzu's closer to
course.
us, but the other guy's way
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Yeah. Anzu's about 30 feet from you, so he's 40 feet away from the dude.
Well, good thing I can still cast magic with the flail. I'm throwing the flail around, and then I'm gonna cast.
I want you to be very careful. Hold person is a concentration spell.
Yes.
Just because I know sometimes we mess that up.
Yep.
But I just want to be very clear.
Yep. Let's go with. I'm gonna cast Blight.
Okay.
4th level.
Is that a necrotic spell?
Oh, is that not gonna work against a necrotic creature?
You're casting Blight.
Well, wouldn't Animus know that though?
Make an Arcana check for me.
Caleb's dumb, Animus smart. Jacob.
You wouldn't have said anything if I didn't say anything, though. So
Caleb is very dumb.
Caleb dumb,
Necrotic.
Animus smart.
Can someone clip that and say Caleb dumb? Just clip where Caleb says Caleb dumb. I want that as like a ringtone.
24.
24. As you're about to cast Blight, you, in the back of your mind, you think, necrotic, ghostly creature probably can't be affected by necrotic damage.
So divine. Let's go with Moonbeam.
That's a concentration spell.
Son of a bitch, I hate everything.
That's why it sucks when casters
God
get
damn it,
initiative
dude.
first, because they don't have time to prep, so they have to, like...
Is Eldritch Blast necrotic?
It is not.
It's force.
Force.
Okay, I'll go for that then. Let's go Eldritch
Use
Blast.
the force, Animus.
Eldritch Blast. I have to roll for
The
all.
forks.
Use the
Use the
force.
Schwartz Lone Star.
That's gonna
That's a
be
reference.
Brady got it. That was who it was for.
a 28 and a 28,
Both hit.
and then another 28 and a
Also hit.
26.
26 also hits.
Guys, Dollaritas are back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at Applebee's. We all go into Applebee's?
I think we gotta make it happen. Get some apps and some Dollaritas.
I do like in that ad they have like the ice cube that
30.
looks like the Applebee's logo. That's cool.
The fuck
30
is a
damage,
Dollarita?
and I move.
It's a $1 margarita.
It comes in a Dixie cup. It's not a very good deal.
Oh.
It's $1.
All right. How
30
much
damage, and I move up to Anzu.
So you fire your Eldritch Blast, and the shade just dissipates into nothing, and then sucks back down. You see a small golden sphere hit the ground and it rolls to your feet, Animus.
Don't touch it.
Pick it up.
Is the shade
Oh.
back?
The shade's gone. It's initiative is over. Combat is over.
Pick it up. I'll pick it up. I'm the least magical person here.
All right, Sirius, you pick up
What
the
is
orb.
that? Oh, can I make a check on it?
Not before he picks it up.
Can I make an Arcana check while he has it in his hand? And can I
Your
see?
vision immediately fades.
Oh, great.
Sirius.
What is it?
As you kind of forget who you are.
God, you motherfuckers keep
You're-
touching
you're-
things! Stop touching things!
You're right. He can't hear you. He's just kind of in a trance, just holding this orb.
Can I reaction flail him in the head, please?
It would only deal damage.
Well,
Can I make an Arcana check as to what this is? I feel like Animus would know something about shades.
Make an Arcana check. So
I dead ass went, ooh, shiny.
exactly. So Cirrus, or whatever your name is, you're not quite sure. You
Me.
feel yourself get sucked in to this as your vision goes dark, and then your eyes dart open as you scramble out of bed. The sun peaks over the mountains.
Son of a bitch.
As it rains light into your home. You catch your reflection in the glass of the window.
As in, like, my
Your
home in the
reflection.
Feywild?
No. This is
Oh.
your home, though. This is where you live.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's your home.
You see a reflection. You're a small girl, human, probably no older than 10. Your red hair kind of shoots out in all directions, almost like you've shoved your hand into a light socket. You run quickly into the living room, where a bowl of porridge sits steaming on the table. Underneath it is a note. It reads, "Good morning, Ina. I was summoned to the temple earlier this morning. Please be careful on your way to school. I'll see you tonight. Love, Mom. Kind of fills your heart with joy. You quickly eat your porridge as you know you're running late for school.
What the fuck?
You begin to run out your door and your vision kind of fades once again and then comes back as you're running through the small town that is enclosed by a large mountain range. People greet you, wave to you, say good morning, almost like the scene in Beauty and the Beast. As the town hustles and bustles, you're running through the school to school. You take the shortcut you normally do through the alleyway. As you're running, a young boy, no older than about a year older than you.
Uh-oh.
Words is hard, guys.
Caleb moment. Certified
Again,
Caleb.
Whoa!
Certified Caleb moment. It just flashes on the screen. The young boy steps out from the shadows, and he's holding a knife. And he raises it slightly. And then your vision fades again, and you come back into yourself, and you remember, oh wait, I'm Cirrus. And the orb
Cirrus, drop
shatters into dust. As a golden dust rains down onto the ground.
I rolled an 18, and I think as Caleb, I know what this was. I think I remember what shades do.
So, Animus, you know that this is a memory shard.
Yes.
So, shades tend to be created when spirits have unfinished business in the prime material plane, and the ire and anxiety that they had in life follows them through to their undeath.
Yes.
Memory shards are normally dropped by shades, and when touched, you experience the memory that they hold.
There we go. Cirrus, are you back?
Huh?
You good?
That was, yep.
Was it a bad one?
Well, I mean,
Okay, that's good.
well,
He got isekai'd, man.
Is it
I
gonna
did
mess
get
you up?
isekai'd. No.
It's like a story in your head. I'm gonna go help Thea. I think Anzu's okay now.
Is he?
Yeah,
what?
Anzu's fine. He's just tied up.
Should probably keep him like that.
Anzu, how are you feeling?
Well, it's a bit warm in my pants. I don't like it.
I'll
It's
drop.
probably those eggs.
I'll drop the
I
whole
walk.
person.
I walk away from.
Yeah.
All right, Thea, let's keep doing this.
Okay.
All right, Thea, make a strength check for me.
I'm back. Guidancing you. Correct terminology.
18.
18. A few more boulders you get out of the way. You look like with one last big push here, you can probably get the debris cleared away.
Ready.
Make another strength check.
Let's do... $22.
22. Yeah, you clear away the last boulder and you see a small, what looks like a carved out area where there's multiple shrines depicting different deities and different devils. But it looks like this is like neutral ground. And you see the devil kind of strut in. Alright, everybody come on in here. Should work. It's been a little while. This should work.
Going in.
Yep.
So you guys see these two offering dishes that are old and stained with blood. They kind of flow into each other. All right, everybody. Here, and he holds out a knife. A little bit of a cut. Drain in. Should be good.
Does it have to be
Anybody
that?
else a little worried?
Does it have to be that?
Preferable, yeah.
Okay.
A takeout.
I was worried about a devil giving us instructions to cut ourselves and donate blood.
Worst case scenario, it's just another demon, you know.
Again, your prejudices are at peak performance.
I'm
here.
already cutting my hand.
I have reasons.
My hand is being cut.
Alright. Animus take 1d4 damage. Slashing damage, I guess is what it would be.
I would also like to
Okay.
cut my hand.
Everybody that does so, do a d4 of damage, please. And you'll roll the d4.
Awesome.
I'm gonna do it on the hand that doesn't have my Moonweaver symbol.
Did you roll a 4, Zach?
Yep.
He rolls good when he has to. You are cursed, dude.
Tell me about it.
What, like, hot topic witch did you make angry?
Fucking all of them. I talked to them, that's what happened.
I'm like, no, cursing this dude for his dice rolls. Alright. You guys all feel a little woozy for a second as your blood drips and mixes in. You see all the shrines and statues in the area begin to kind of resonate with this energy. And you feel yourself... You feel lighter. Almost as if, like, the heaviness of the area has been lifted from you, at least temporarily. You now have a protection around you. So the madness curse that is on this land will not affect you, but, you know, shades and other monsters can. If you attack a celestial or a devil, you will immediately lose the protection.
Shades aren't celestials or devils, correct?
They are undead.
Correct. Cool. Alright, so now we head into the Grey Valley towards the vestige. Do we have a map of where the vestige is, right? Correct, Mendu?
You have a general idea that it's towards the center. It'll take about a day to get there.
Towards the center.
Alright.
Wait, it takes a day to get there?
It takes about a day to get there.
Can I make that faster?
There is ways to make it faster.
As
Like, if
in...
you flew, it'd be a little bit faster.
Yeah, that was my answer. I'm gonna bring everyone's birds back from...
Bird time. From when you guys were in Bitopia.
Right.
What did I name mine?
Oh yeah, mine was a pigeon.
Giant pigeon for Thea.
Giant pigeon.
One of you had a big toucan.
Someone did have a big toucan. I'm just gonna get a big crow.
Wow.
Okay.
Edgy.
Big.
He is the edgelord.
I gotta find mine. I don't know where he is.
Guys, we might have to end session early. I am
Not feeling
experiencing
good.
extreme intestinal discomfort at this moment.
Alright,
Hell yeah.
let's...
One of
Yes,
us.
No, let's keep going for a little bit longer. I can make it for a little bit longer.
why don't we just find the
if
birds,
I have to
fly?
run- If I run away, just know session's over.
Okay. Let's try to find what episode was Bitopia. Do we remember?
That was a long time. That was almost like 6 months ago.
That was the drums, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in the right area.
Do you know what episode
Yes.
that is?
No.
No.
Remember when Zach used to watch the episodes before he was a player?
Yes.
Remember that?
And that's
Remember
how
when
he...
I watched all of them.
Yeah.
Good man.
I specifically remember.
Yeah, I took notes on all
Yeah,
of them. I have
yeah,
no
I-
idea what I did with those.
2-minute trash.
And
Honestly, probably.
conscript.
Fair enough.
Did we have Linares before Bitopia? God, I...
Well,
No.
yes. Linares was in Bitopia with you guys.
Yeah.
Let me
I
check.
have no notes about the bird.
Hold on, I definitely have these
I'm
notes.
like a bird.
I wanna fly away.
Aha, I found it. Episode 74.
I don't know. That's what it was.
Episode 74 is Bitopia, which means if I go back.
Anzu didn't have a bird because he was stuck there.
No,
He
So,
was.
Anzu, what kind of big bird would you like? And what would you like to name your big bird? It needs to be able to fly, just to be clear.
I would like a parrot, and I would like to name it Skungus.
Skungus. Skungus the parrot. What kind of parrot? Is it like a big, like, red? What color?
The great white
Oh my god.
parrot.
So a
Absolutely
giant
white.
white parrot named Skungus. Got that down, Animus?
Oh, shit.
Mm,
I don't
I
have
don't
the
think you
birds
like it.
written down. It's all in the episode. God damn it. I wrote all of our
yes.
other stuff down,
I'm gonna
too.
name
Well,
my pigeon
Its
Susie.
beak is rainbow colored.
Ooh, a rainbow beak.
Skungus.
Skungus. the
All of you
rainbow
imagine
beak
what
white
bird you
parrot.
want to... It does not have to be the same bird. Everyone just
Caleb
imagine.
will look this up afterwards.
Oh,
and
I'm
he will remind
so
everyone
mad.
Next week, right, Caleb?
You guys are all going to be on... Yes, because now I have to...
Right, Caleb?
I have to, because I have to fill in the notes, Jacob. It pains me that I didn't write down... Because I wrote down all of the names you guys gave the freaking things that we rode through the Underdark on. So it's crazy that I didn't have the names of these.
I remember my horse was
Crazy.
named Sugar Daddy, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sugar Daddy's still alive.
I just know Peggy the
Yeah.
Pegasus.
We do have Peggy the Pegasus.
That is like
was my
ingrained
horse's
into my
name?
mind.
Skungus.
Overall,
the name is so simple.
we all jump on giant birds
Of different
of
feather.
different feather.
I jump on Animus.
And I jump on a giant crow.
Piggybacking.
Somebody was doing the old 2-footer. Somebody had 2 birds and they were doing the 2-footer on the 2 birds. I remember that. I don't know who it
Two
was.
Geese.
I think it was Zygon on 2 geese, maybe? Or was it Cirrus on 2 geese? I'll look it up. I'll look it up. This is all not important. We're flying now, Jacob. We're all flying towards
Okay.
the center.
I would like a giant mallard, and his name is Charlie Parker.
Oh, God. Okay, let me write this down.
Gosh, dang it.
Hold on.
Change
Okay.
names over here.
Fuck. Ah, man.
Alright.
Anzu, what did
as
you
guys
have?
Are... Skungus.
Skungus.
A white parrot with a rainbow beak.
Skungus.
How hard is it to know?
White parrot. Rainbow beak.
I also love how Caleb has never asked his DM, "Hey DM, what were these things?" Because he knows. He knows he shouldn't do that.
What do you mean?
Because I would say I don't know. I don't know. I just remember birds.
Alright, and then you're riding a mallard named... What?
Charlie Parker.
Charlie Parker Mallard. Anyone else want to change their bird this time?
Yep.
Okay, I will look
All
up...
right.
Skungus have a last name.
What is Skungus's last name?
De la Cruz.
Skungus de la Cruz, the rainbow-beaked white parrot. Does he sing?
Oh, he sings alright. But only in E minor.
Ooh.
Is Linares with us?
No.
Oh,
Linares
son
is
of a
not.
bitch. Oh, yeah. We left Rebecca... Yeah, in Amon.
Yeah.
Alright, we're flying, Jacob. That's all we know.
As you guys are soaring over, you kind of see the Grey Valley laid out before you. It is swampy. You see bogs and gnarled old trees, and
Are there ogres?
you haven't spotted one yet, but there might be. You guys eventually pass through the barrier that separates the area from the Grey Valley, and as you get in there, a faint smell of sulfur kind of permeates the air. As you guys are soaring through, you see way off in the distance this beam of light that is shooting up into the sky, just pulsating every few seconds. Zygon, you see floating over where that beam of light is a large set of angelic wings that are just kind of flapping. And that will be where we end tonight's session because my tummy is upset. because I'm sick.
All right.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time. See you guys later.